Welcome to SGL. This is a collective reading. I repeat, this is a collective reading, earth, air, fire, and water signs, okay? So if you do not know your element, fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For all inquiries, please email spiritualguidingline@gmail.com. But foremost, everything that you need is in the description box. YouTubers, supporters, supporting SGL on the YouTube channel. I want to thank you so much for coming over to finally come over and showing some love to the podcast. Thank you. Podcaster listeners, if you are new to SGL, make sure you click that link and go check out the YouTube channel, okay? So let's go ahead and get your collective reading for Shadow Self at this time. Oh my goodness. As a side note, I got to keep that to myself. Got to do the prayer first. Moving forward. Dang, goodness gracious, stop. You guys, cars are just popping out, okay? But let's go ahead and continue. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for the collective earth, air, fire, and water. Ashe. As above, so below. Ashe. I know that right. Let me say that one more time. Most High, thank you so much for blessing with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading for the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation as above, so below. Ashe. What is the shadow messages for the collective at this time? Break away, break away, break away, break away, break away. Again, we have the Knight of Pentacles. In your darkest hour, your knight shows up. In your darkest hour, your knight shows up. Break away, break away. Break away from some form of pattern. Break away to go into your true divinity, your true divine, your soul tribe, your true family, your biological bloodlines. Whatever that may be. Illumination. You know when these connections are genuine because you don't have to try hard. You're illuminating, you're glowing, your aura, it shows. There is no missing puzzle. You do not have to question. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Break away, break away. You were able to selectively with the help of being divinely guided. The Ten of Pentacles come back out again. You're finally believing, collective, that you can have heaven on earth. And that if you want to, and it's your choice, your free will. If you want to live in shadow self, you can, but you can also balance the two. You have to experience darkness in order to understand what light is. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. We have the Star. Clarify the illumination with the Ten of Pentacles. You hot like fire, baby. You hot like fire, collective. You can't believe your eyes. You can't believe your thoughts. You are no longer being uptight. Okay? Or there is someone at this time that's being uptight and you know why. They know why. But you're like, despite of by any means necessary, you're going to move forward and this person can't stop you. And they're mad. They're mad. Give me feminine energy on this reading. Someone is mad. It's like they don't want, oh my gosh. It's crazy. You keep doing you. Feminine energy, the 7 of emotions. Yeah. This person knows that they no longer can keep you in bondage. You have too much help. You got too much help. You got a lot of help that is already present and still coming in. It's like, it's not a show. This is someone who don't even believe in fairy tales, bruh. The collective. This is somebody who does not believe in that good things can happen to people who are in bondage for such a long time. Like, seriously. This is better than this, which is like a blessing. It's more than a blessing. And no matter how hard working your way up from the bottom to the top, masculine energy, no matter how hard they tried to create blockages in your life, there was no stopping the gifts that God has embedded in you. I'm not talking about things that you learn. This is natural capabilities that you have. Which is beautiful. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. One more. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles for the collective. We're in shadow energy right now. This is definitely shadow energy. Okay, but the feminine masculine energy, you're definitely not out of shadow. And you're not being greedy when it comes to your emotions. You're being illuminated here. It's like injustice is being served. Like, what is for you cannot no longer be sabotaged, especially from this stingy person. Clarify masculine and feminine energy, the 7 of emotions with the Queen of Wands, masculine energy. You took your time. You always said, I have something, and you were loyal to what you believed in. You gave and you gave and you balanced it out, even when you knew your cup was about to be empty. But you knew, like either it was in dream state or like the Most High gave your spirit guides permission to give you clues. And as you started putting the pieces together, right? Even divine guided you to speak the truth to this greedy person. You told them, God said stop. And they're like, how do you know it's God? Like, they mocked you. You know how the serpent mocked God? But yet that was the illusion, that was their own shadow self saying, like, that's why it's important to train your flesh. It's important to fast, to be in control over your shadow self. That's for someone. You know, everyone has their own spiritual belief systems and etc. King of emotions. Okay, the king of emotions. I'll use a boss, baby. Collective, king of cups. You know, it's not that you had everything together. It's just you learned not to spread yourself short of just spilling out everything. The Empress, and through that you were able. You didn't learn that overnight. That was birthed. Okay, through a rebirth. And as you kept, you need to listen to the Taurus reading, speak up messages. Your rebirth is what has taught you to slow down. Like, you don't have to be in a rush when you're offering, you know, stability, loyalty, commitment. You know, the true, I'm not talking about tradition when it comes to relationships. I'm talking about true, genuine, original. Okay, working from the bottom and the way up to the top, we have the Ace of Wands. Like, people naturally gravitate to you sexually. Like, naturally. And at the top, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Knowing where you come from. But what's going to really be, like, you got to be strong. Whoever this greedy person, there's no changing them. And you have to release that. But justice is going to be served pertaining to this. And you have to, when justice is being served, you have to allow it to happen. It's not a tit for tat of, oh, because they allow things to happen to you. No, for this, you have to let this come to pass. Okay? Don't shortchange yourself in thinking that, well, I have to accept them for who you are. No. You're not going to get your full 10 of Pentacles. No, not in shadow self, you're not. Okay? This is like being in damnation for eternity and replaying the same thing over and over and over and over again. Toxicity. On the outside, it looks good, but on the inside, it's like the mask comes off. Yeah. It's a burden. Your Pentacles. You're investing back into your whatever project, business, whatever. Friendships. Being an enlightened, knowing that you are not trapped, or that this greedy person cannot trap you. Okay? You are now a musician. Okay? You have passed your assignment. Not all. Many are called, few are chosen. Collective. Many are called, few are chosen. I'm so proud of you. Definitely proud of you. Okay, that is your reading. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that, collective, is you and I.